Question really is, who named your dog? Whoops.
Actually, my wife named the dog. It was called Olive, and then it was called Mustard. And then because she's a Jack Russell, basically she just jump up and down, biting, and she used to go whoops, whoops, whoops. Like that. So then it got called Whoops.
So it was just easier to say whoops.
And she just answered to that quite quickly. So yeah, that was it really.
Yeah, because I've always wanted a dog called Oi. Just shout Oi, come here.
Exactly. Or one called Hello. So we just come to us, go hello, hello, and then we just come to it.
Yeah. So, and the next one is any tips for the next time I do the omelette challenge? So I am hoping there will be next time.
You need to make sure the pan is red hot. Yeah. Don't put anything other than just eggs in there. Forget the cheese. That's just a scam. That is. Just get the eggs in there, get them in the pan, red hot, and stir like you've never stirred before.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't quick enough with doing.
I think so. Yeah. I think you was playing with it too much. You know, you've got to get in there.
Well, funny enough, it put me off eggs. I had my first eggs yesterday since doing that challenge.
So it's been a 2-week trauma.
Yes.
I think so.
I didn't want to do eggs at all for a while. Just felt like, no! So, another question is, you've commented about how much you like James Martin and his style and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I mean, James has been doing it for a long time now, and I've got great respect for the guy. He's a fantastic cook, and I don't think people realise how good he is at cooking. He's a fantastic cook. He's got a great rapport with the audience, and he really, really looks after us when we're on the show. So he's a top man.
So would you ever put your name to like any kitchen products or anything like he's done? Because I do actually have one of his steamers, and it is very good. But
well, you know, he's over there actually. James, there you go. James, the lady was just saying how fantastic your steamer is. The James Martin steamer. She said it was fantastic. What did you say? No. This is what's called really, really soft porn. But we're not actually going to have sex. No. Well, everything he does is always good. So you know, of course, if that's what comes in the future, then fine.
Yeah. So you would do it then?
Yeah, I would do it.
And now you were a veteran judge recently on the Great British Menu.
Yes.
What would you have cooked for the Olympians if you'd been there?
Well, I'm retired now, so I can't really comment really. I don't know. I mean, I probably would have taken inspiration of what we do at the restaurant, because you can't change your style of cooking. For me, I would just embrace the competition and do something from the restaurant, something from the heart really. So I couldn't give you the exact dish, but I wouldn't know.
And so what would I get if I ever came to dinner at your house?
What would you get?
Well, apart from food, I mean, is there something sort of signature dish that you do at home? I mean, obviously you've got your signature dishes at restaurants. Or...
Yeah, I mean, for me, if you come to eat at my house, you would have very, very simple food. You'd have food that you would share as well. For instance, I like to do these garlic prawns, which are complete butter.
Yeah.
I like to put them on the middle of the table. I like to rip the bread, and I like people just to get stuck in. That's the sort of thing you'd expect in my house.
That's the kind of thing I like to do as well. Very simple, serve a crowd very easily.
Yeah.
And so, did you want to be anything other than chef at all?
Obviously, I wanted to be a rock and roll star, but obviously that didn't quite pan out at the age of 15. So I just started cooking, and then what I'm doing now is I'm evolving into a rock and roll star off the back of the cooking. Now, like everybody wants to play for England, I wanted to play for Birmingham City, I wanted to be a footballer. I mean, I played football at a very high level. I played for the county, the district, and I had trials for clubs and stuff when I was younger. But cooking just stole my heart, really. I just loved it. I just loved the whole thing was just amazing, from the restaurant side to being in the kitchen with all the lads. It's just brilliant.
So might there be a rock band practicing in the basement of your kitchen?
Maybe, yes. I think I'd see myself as the lead singer, throwing TVs out the window and that sort of stuff.
And so Andreas, one of your mentors, who I've been lucky enough to meet, he's very keen on where his food products come from in his restaurant. Are you that keen as well? Do you want
most definitely. We know. I know exactly where all my meats and all the produce come from. I source only the best ingredients, because when I want people to say Purnell, I want them to understand they're getting the best of the best of the best, really. So the asparagus is locally sourced, I like strawberries from Warwickshire. So I really try, and it's really important that we know where it's sourced, and I'm really big in sustainability.
That's good. And one question I've been asked to ask you from a friend and her little boy, well, I say he's little, he's 12, but he loves you and he loves your restaurant, and he's always wanted to go there, but the problem he's got is he's gluten free. Would he still be able to come and eat at one of your restaurants? Like, do you welcome kids, and would his allergy be fine?
I mean, obviously we welcome everyone to the restaurant, and obviously, children, as long as they're sort of behaved, or their parents know that they've got to enjoy the experience, because I've had sort of 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, I've had 15-year-olds, and I've had 7-year-olds that come in and have eaten off the tasting menu, and that's because their parents have educated them into food, so that's never a problem. We have had a 3-year-old running around throwing olives. That wasn't.
No, that's probably not very pleasurable.
I mean, I was happy with it, but it was the other customers that were getting hit with the olives, you know.
Yeah.
And then as for gluten free, I mean, we always try and look at dietary requirements and try and do our best really. So we don't make any gluten free bread because I think it's awful.
Yeah.
But what we do is any of the dishes we'll adapt for that for us.
That's great. I will pass that message on.
Yeah,
Thank you
problem.
very much.
No problem. Thank you, Joe. Cheers.
Thank you. It was lovely to meet you again.
And you.
Thank
Good luck
you.
with the omelette.
Yes. And enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks. Cheers.